and healthy physically. I do have some problems, but such occasions make me again as if I am on the wings. And those wings I experienced when I was given a chance to head the department. Professor Singh is here. Those moments I will never forget when I was asked to head the department of electrical and electronics when Madam Bhutta as well as Professor Pooner were already heading those departments separately. I don't know what happened. They merged it. And I thought Professor Pooner naturally was senior or Madam Bhutta will head the department, but due to some reason, something happened, turbulently, whatever. They said, no, let's try the third one. She's come all the way from this country. So I'm happy that you are working with this country. And if I could teach you something in those days, I'm also lucky that you could make it up to this point. Of course, I came here with my husband. We spent 5 years at McMaster. It was very easy to get into. Again, I'm going through the university. But the job, I was committed, my husband also, that we will serve our country. What is capacity? His capacity, as I was telling, was after personal everything, for Sheila to go, after Singh to go, in between he had to go. Madam Bhutta also was in principal seat, because this is, very sensitive. You can be reminded of those days when Principal Sahib was working. So that seat is same. You experience so many things, and I also experienced Guru Devji's hand. He is here 2007, graduate. Still I don't forget those moments when some of the students had an accident, middle of the night. Which year was that? Those guys? Were your classmates?
No, mere senior.
So such things we cannot control while sitting here like this. So whenever you go to India, make sure that you visit, and maybe principal is not a Jankonian, but still he will appreciate you. Try to address the class. Whenever I go, we do walk into the class. My husband, whenever he also goes, though he was recently, he felt that I should not go, but we'll make sure we go together in the class. And these things should be always there. And recently, this alumni home, there is some problem. The trust is taking over, but this was made for you to stay there with a very, say, 200 per the principal has used it for his son's marriage. So whenever you plan to go, this is one of the issues. Engineer G.S. Kular is the president. He has written me an email, but I have not opened it. Some rules and regulations. So whosoever is going in this year, please decide something. We raised it by nominal fees in the first year because it was all shattered. And then we collected money, 4 suits are there. And it is really, I also stayed there for some time. And last Jankonian meeting was on 8th of November, if I am correct. It was held in that municipal hall. Everybody liked it. So I will rather say that find out when is that Jankonian meeting. Some of you must visit the college, this is the thing. Otherwise, all the branches are there and they have been accredited by the ACTE, All India Council of Technical Education. For the second time, we have all those branches, civil, electrical, mechanical, electronics, and production. All these branches have master's degree, regular as well as part-time. So we are contributing to Punjab with the teaching candidates with masters from PTE, Jankonian. Not only part-time, there is a full-time, and GATE scholarships are also available. So as far as teaching is concerned, we have so many PhDs, our own PhDs. Mechanical engineering, Dr. Saikpal is heading the department, and Bilga, there was some help. He had 2 years finished with IIT Delhi, and he wanted 1 year more with pay. So I told the management, SMPC president, etc. So that is over. Then some Broad is there. What's his name? G.S. Broad. He finished. He came to America. After 3 years, he has also joined back. And there are so many more in electronics, electrical. There are CSEs. And other than that, in PTU, if you remember Bhuta Singh, he is one of the Dean Academic. And there is another person who is also PhD has joined PTU as a registrar. So with the university also we have links. Any problem can be sorted out. Vice Chancellor himself is from my electrical. I also serve as chairman of the board of studies for electrical engineering. I could change the syllabus, everything, whatever. But I handed it over to Yadvindra, who is Dilponian in GNE. So that is another area. For example, nursing or civil engineering, new courses you can always email them and they can be introduced in our GNE, which is under PTU. Another thing was to get the autonomous status. That is kind of, we are double-minded whether to get it or not. So this is the state of affairs going on there. And Thank you.